Hello, everybody. We're live, and it's a little past the hour, the half hour. It is a little past. I know I was late, but that's okay. I'm late, and that's just the way it is. We're still working on being on time. At least we are doing this live thing. We've done it 3 nights in a row. We're doing great. Um, that's a good thing. So, I mean, what can you ask for? We're doing our best, boss. So, um, yeah, let's let's do this. So, um, it's the evening time, and so today let's talk about sports for a minute. Before we get started, though, let's do some administration work. If you are not a subscriber and you're just watching this for a replay or you're watching live with us, if you don't mind, it's completely free. Go ahead and mash that subscribe button, shall you? That's right. Mash the subscribe button. You help us out, grow the channel. It's completely free. You get to know by hitting the notification bell when we go live and when we put up a new video. We appreciate all of our subscribers. And if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. And if you're not, we're saying, hey, come and join us, follow us along our journey, and mash the subscribe button, shall you? Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, today in baseball, the Detroit Tigers made some history. Not really like this. They didn't win the World Series, but they made some history. It's been a long break since the Detroit Tigers have been in the playoffs. They haven't made the playoffs. They have 9 games left between them. I think it is very possible that they could land above the Kansas City Royals in the wild card chase. Right now, it's the Tigers, the Kansas City Royals, and the Minnesota Twins, with the Twins and the Tigers completely tied as far as a record in the Major League Baseball. The Kansas City is not too far ahead of them, 2 games ahead. They have 9 games to go. I could really see that this is going to be happening. I mean, it's something that could actually probably happen, that Detroit could beat them both, and then the last 2 teams could just be battling it out. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's something that could occur. So I hope. I'm praying. I'm wishing that Detroit is able to still make it in the wild card, and I mean that's getting there is the most first important step. I'm not sure that the Detroit Tigers are a World Series team, but I could be, I could be proved wrong. I could definitely, you never know, because in the playoffs things happen that normally don't happen in the regular season. Teams get there, and then there's miracles that happen. There's excitement in the air. Attitudes change. It's a great thing, and I've seen it done. We've seen, in every sport, the playoffs. That's where, all that hard work pays off, and then it's time to prove who you are in the playoffs. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the Detroit Tigers. I'm pretty I'm pretty excited. That's right. So that's what's going on there. There was an article. I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday about Disney Plus. I had to go back and reread it and double check exactly, but apparently Bob Chapek and some of the executives at Walt Disney World have said that Disney Plus cannot make it on its own. Well, I knew that already. What was that sound again? Yeah, right. Anyway, and that's not new news to me. I mean, I knew that already. That was already it's been in the red, and they know that too. They know that it's been losing a ton of money. I'm not going to make it in this. I'm not going to announce what I think is going to happen in this video. I want to make it another video. I'm going to make it a short and regular video about what I think is going to happen to Disney Plus. Let's write that down in our Blues Clues. Task list of things to do. All right. Anyways, Blues Clues list. We're going to make a video. We're going to talk about. I'm just writing this down. Talk about the future of Disney Plus. And I'm going to tell you what I think. Now, I do know for a fact that, and I don't think it's going to happen because, it would, Disney went out and tried to get with Warner Brothers. And they were going to make a sports channel. And this sports channel, they were going to go with Fox because, Fox Sports, they don't, Disney does not own Fox Sports, but they do own Fox Studios. So they are friendly with Fox. And they are friendly with Warner Brothers, who owns the TBS network, which has a lot of sports on it. And if you did not know that that Fox or somewhere in there they own some other rights, other channels. Oh yeah, Hulu has a tie-in with NBC and their programming. Altogether, they would only be missing CBS Sports, and then they would have to get all the contracts together for all of the other for like the NFL, the NBA, all of them, and bring them all together. And they were going to do this and they were calling it venue, like a venue, but no E, just VENU. One time stop the shop place for you to watch all your sports in one location for $46 a month. So they would be the standalone sports place for the sports person. Now, interesting enough, the FCC said, no, you cannot do that. And I was like, I'm not surprised. It sounds like a monopoly on sports viewership. It's very convenient sounding, even though that if you have cable TV or YouTube TV or Direct TV or Xfinity TV or any of these streaming TV services, or you still have your television cable service from, it's hardwired into your house, you usually have all of these sports channels all together still. So the convenience of having them all just in streaming, why would I pay another $46? I mean, like, why would I do that when I don't have to? But there are some people who do not have all of that. Now, I have to say that with all of this, you get these streaming services, and I was going to talk about this later at some point in time, but you get these streaming services, and then like Netflix. First of all, the Disney triple Hulu, ESPN Plus, and who is it? Oh yeah, Disney itself. The package is now $26. If you get Netflix, it's 20 something dollars. If I get Amazon Prime, which a lot of people have Amazon Prime movies and TV already because they have the Amazon Prime package for the they buy stuff and it gives you, remember, it gave you free shipping. Free shipping. I just shipped my pants. No, anyways, but yeah, so you got Amazon and then you got, CBS All Access. That's not too expensive, and neither is the Peacock network, even with the Showtime included. But then Discovery, which is Warner Brothers Discovery, has their own network or thing together. Yeah, so you get where I'm saying. You could a la carte a bunch of things, but when you get done with it, it would be a lot of money. And most of these, for most of the streaming services that have movies, now let's talk, we're gonna break, none of these except Hulu and CBS and the Peacock network, all of the rest of them, like Showtime, Max, and Disney Plus, are things that you would subscribe to for movies only. But you would subscribe to like the Peacock and the CBS because you want to get their television shows delivered to you. And now they're actually just bringing out shows that are only on those streaming services. So, yeah. But what I'm going to say here is that what I think is going to happen, I wasn't supposed to be giving this away, but I think I'm going to make this prediction. I think that Disney is going to become more like HBO. HBO produces TV shows. They host movies, even though Disney is creating movies. I would say I would say that Disney is more like the CBS Paramount Plus app than it is any other app that we know of. And the difference between the Paramount Plus app and the Disney app is that CBS and Paramount created a place where the people that are watching television on CBS that don't want commercials, they get to sign up for Paramount Plus because they get their television shows there, not just movies. A movie is only an hour and a half to 2 to 3 hours tops to watch it, and then you're gone. You need to have your ABC shows in one location tied together with Disney Plus and get your fans from your own television network called American Broadcasting ABC company to be over there and watching your content on Disney Plus. Hello to Disney. Hello, Bob Chapek. Why aren't you listening to Sean Fleming, the Detroit Diz? And why aren't you listening to what? Maybe I should send you a postcard, Bob. You should have hired me. You need to bring and reel in the ABC shows into the Disney Plus so you get everybody who's watching those shows on ABC and bring them into Disney Plus. That would be brilliant. Dude, just like Paramount Plus does. Paramount Plus, I go there to watch all sorts of stuff. But now, I mean, that's the reason I have it. And plus, I don't like watching commercials, And that's the same reason why they have Peacock. Peacock, you have all the NBC shows. You have Showtime because they own Showtime. They have Showtime there. Yeah. Start doing something for yourself and bringing everything together. Why? Instead of buying all the stock in Hulu, you should have spent all the money and brought your whole entourage of networking of entertainment package together into one simple small spot. And until that change changes, I don't think that they're going to be very well. But what I do see is that I just recently did, Disney and DirecTV had they had a, they had it on the outs. And for about 2 weeks, I think it would have went longer if the NFL was like, "Hey, whoa, we're missing some viewers over here on DirecTV. We need you to do something." So if it wasn't for the NFL and the Monday Night Football games, if that wasn't a thing, I think we still would not have Disney on DirecTV. I think they would still be battling it out. I think that's the only reason we have they decided to hash it out and get it done because of the NFL. I think the NFL makes that much money because that the deal between DirecTV was didn't go that long, you know. Because they were like, we don't want to miss any viewership for the NFL games. Uh, hey, that's big bucks, by the way. Monday night is a big football night, and you're saying to a lot of viewers that they can't see it because you're going to have it out with DirecTV. In the end, the deal that Disney got with DirecTV is critical, and I see a trend. So what's happening with everything is that DirecTV is going to be allowing you to have Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu at some discounted rate or part of your package. You'll get it for free. That is completely a great thing for the people over there at Disney Plus, because now you're being advertised to all of these DirecTV subscribers who are just watching streaming services, a lot of them, and some not, but and they're cord cutting from DirecTV, but then they're going to see that they can, they'll see that they'll have a package with a DirecTV that includes possibly Disney Plus and all of that other jazz. And I think that's really critically important. I think that's great. I mean, I think that's going to be something else. So anyways, that's enough on that. I think that it's going to be interesting to say. And I cannot wait for it to happen. Maybe we'll get cheaper. Maybe we'll get a different package from Disney. I mean, maybe we'll get a discount because we're a DirecTV subscriber. It can only help out. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, any old Hoosers. Let's see here. Let's find some stuff on the X, not the Twitter. Don't see the Twitter. We'll do some screen sharing on that. And let's see here. All right, what's going on here? Oh yeah, here we go. So we're over here on the X. By the way, if okay, staring us in the face is this I don't know why they just didn't go ahead and put some googly eyes on this thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you could put some googly eyes, somebody put some googly eyes on this. Okay, let's get rid of these ads. Googly, I want some googly eyes. Why doesn't Disney should do that? But yeah, it is a Halloween treat. It is a ghost. It's called the Ghost Cream Puff. It is a sour apple custard filled cream puff topped with toasted uh meringue and chocolate chip. Those eyes are the chocolate chip. I'm making that assumption now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that looks good. The caramel apple shake. Um, caramel and caramel and green apple shake topped with whipped cream and a Halloween chocolate bark shard with M&M's chocolate candies. Oh, that looks fantastic. Wow. Okay. I think these cookies are pretty good. I would, pumpkin patch cookie, pumpkin spice snickerdoodle topped with pumpkin spice buttercream and pumpkin candies. Is anybody getting hungry now? Oh, this looks like something like if you had the new. They should. I this looks really great. It looks like a pop tart, but it isn't. A pumpkin lunchbox tart, pumpkin pre-filled pastry tart with marshmallow fondant, candy corn, and Halloween sprinkles. But I have to say, this is something else. That's just, yeah, I would eat that. That's fantastic. let Let me just say, i- let's see here. Um, Loungefly has some bags, I think these lounge bag I'm a dude, we talk but I think some of these Loungefly bags are very interesting. This is a limited edition Mickey Mouse ghost costume sequin mini backpack right here on the left. It For 1 minute, it looked like it was fuzzy, but I don't think it is. Anyways, I like how it has like the zipper is looking like the mouth of the whole thing with the eyes and the nose, and you got the bow and the ears. That's pretty cool looking. That is very, very, very cool looking. Okay, and then they have the limited edition Haunted Mansion Black Widow Bride. I'm sure everybody. This is something I think, and I'm just saying here. Um, this right here, I think people are going to be buying this out. If that's at the parks, people are going to line up out the door to get this thing. I think that it kind of looks. I mean, if I was a lady, I'd get it. But I mean, even I mean, it looks kind of cool, and it's only, oh, and it's cosplay glow. It's glowing. Glow has a glow to it. That's a bonus. Mini backpack, $81. You can buy it. Where's that link go to? I don't know. I'm not clicking on it, but anyways, you can find this article on Inside the Magic. Anyways, that is that's something else. I have to say that backpack for the Haunted Mansion. I'm sure those will be a hit. Um, let's go over here to the list and let's go to the Disney News Source list. Let's see here. Disney accidentally claimed the internals produced more pollution than 3 cities. That's interesting. I have to say that Inside the Magic, and I'm just saying this, the Inside the Magic has 2 things. They cover very controversial things that happen with Disney. And number 2, that their headlines are somewhat skewed for clickbait. So you may click on something and then let's just not go down there. I'm not going to go into this whole thing about what I think about the Inside the Magic. But if you are a reader of Disney news sites, I can just tell you that the Inside of the Magic site is they do they do give you information things. They do have a lot of stories about a lot of news stories about a lot of different things. You just gotta trend lightly about, how they write. They write like everything's, some type of huge thing, and then, they the way they write is the meat and the potatoes of their stories are, very small part of their big ginormous story that they build you up and then give you, like, two sentences of what the meat and the potatoes is. That's that's how they do it. Maybe they're just making money off ads. I don't know. I'm not gonna, you can everybody has an opinion about everything. It is what it is. But I do find that they do cover a lot of things that, they're one of the very few Disney news places. Um, let's see here. So we're just looking. Oh, here is Joffrey's. I don't know if Joffrey's is only, and that's I never have figured this out. If Joffrey's is just a Disney World thing or not. Because I don't live in Florida and I have no idea. So it says right here, if you're a coffee lover whose dreams of bringing home the magic of the Disney parks looks no further than the Joffrey's Disney Specialty Coffee Edition. Um, so Joffrey's is now has their own coffee. Well, they already had their own coffee, that they made like Starbucks, but now they have the Happy Harvest blend and the Daisy Duck, and then they have the Daisy Duck Marvelous Maple, medium they're both medium roasts right here. One is the Happy Harvest blend is $15, and the Disney Daisy Duck Marvelous Maple flavored coffee is 22.99. Now, if you did not know, Joffrey's also is, that's the coffee that they have at the when you go to the resorts, and that's the kind of the coffee that they have at the resorts. And the new resorts, a lot of them have Keurig. I don't know if Joffrey's is in Keurig, but they do. Oh, wait, they have more. There's more. I'm sorry. I scrolled down. There's even that was just the fall collection. Let's go over there was more to this. Sorry. Okay. They have the festive, these are all medium brews. Okay. The festive fairy tale brew, the Mickey Mouse Very Merry blend, and the up to snow good brew with the Mandalorian. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 See if there's any more. Oh, they got more. They got more. Okay. They're still all medium roasts. Okay. Part part of your world blend. Tina Bayou um ba- baguette, I guess that's how you say it. And the Enchanted Rose Brew. I don't Enchanted Rose Brew. Okay. None of these are really over 20 something dollars. 20 something dollars, and you get uh what was that? 11 ounces of coffee. And they're not, it's 11 ounces of ground coffee, if you're from New York. Anyhow, yeah. So, yeah, you could probably buy these all over the place and down Disney Springs or whatever else like that, and anywhere there's a Joffrey's, and you could probably go on there and you can buy them and then take them home with you. But I don't know that they really serve those. Maybe they do have those available in the stores for you to drink there. I'm sure they do. But, yeah, you could order it online probably and get it delivered to your house, you know, maybe. I don't know. I've never gone to the Joffrey's website. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I've never been to, the website before. Um, oh, wait, Joffrey's Coffee and Tea makes it easier for you to order their Disney specialty coffee collection right from the Amazon online store. There you go. Not only can you purchase seasonal blends, but you can also explore the limited edition releases or fan favorite year-round options on the Amazon store that Joffrey's has. Oh, and they are a tea company also for those tea lovers. Joffrey's is not just coffee, it is also tea. Just putting it out there for you guys. Because I know that Starbucks bought Teavana and they did them under. Yeah, I was not very happy about that when that happened because I was very sad about my Teavana. And then all of a sudden yeah. So they do has Starbucks has about this much Teavana and a lot of the coffee, of course. There's always that debate, tea or coffee. And coffee beat out tea and try to make it non-existent. But yeah. So maybe I'll try Joffrey's tea. Maybe I can order tea bags. I don't know online. I don't know. That is something we'll have to look into. Okay, back to the list. I think this is going to be the last one. So if you are, before we go to the last story and pick out a new one, before we do that, if you can, just go ahead and mash the subscribe button. You get to help us out. It's completely free. Hit the notification bell. That way, you know when we go live or when we go, put up a new video. You get to know just by hitting the notification bell. So just make sure you mash all the buttons. Hashtag mash all the buttons. We really appreciate it. Okay. So let's see here. Um, the Disney Spring. Oh, the last days of apple pie cupcake. This is on the Diz. Oh, look at that. That thing looks more. I mean, look. I, okay, this reminds me of a miniature apple, a miniature apple pie, and not just a regular apple pie, but a apple crisp. Yeah, a Dutch apple pie. This is a taste of fall apple cupcake, a brown sugar crumb cake lined with buttery pie crust, topped. It's only going till the 22nd, and it looks awesome. It was only there for like 6 days. I mean, yeah, I guess if you weren't there if you're not going to be there, but it looks so great. I don't know where they have it at. Let me see if it says downtown Disney Springs. Um, and I don't know where they're selling it, but it looks fantastic. So if you're there now or you're going there in the next couple days, you only have like 3 days to pick this thing up. It's great. It looks great. It looks. I would eat it 10 times over. I love those. The cupcakes are an integral part of your Disney experience, and I think cupcakes are wonderful. I'm just saying. So, anyways, yeah. So it's great to have another wonderful stream. Um, we're going to plan on having more of these lives. The time may still be 10:30, or it might make it earlier. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. That's why you should stay tuned and make sure you hit all the buttons. And so yeah, so eventually we're going to continue doing the lives, and then you can come back and check it out, and then we'll go over some more Disney, talk about some sports in Detroit, because that's like what matters the most around here, that and food. There's a lot of food. Oh, we'll have to be experiencing some more food in Detroit. Everybody loves food. Anyways, that's that and Raymond probably, but I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Anyways, enough of my dry jokes. Hopefully, you guys have a great one. Tomorrow's Friday, the end of the week, and you guys take care. For now, you have a great one. For now, over and out.